Hi, this is Nayumi Cee once again. It's my pleasure to be able to see you on the other side of the screen. Welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see from the title, and that's probably the reason as well why you click this video, is perhaps you will be applying at Concentrix or you're interested in applying at Concentrix and you would like to know what is the exact process on how you can apply. What I mean by that is how the initial interview looks like, then the assessments, and then the final interview, and then finally the job offer. So the reason why I created this video is because some of you guys know that I worked at Concentrix before, like way back to 2019. That was actually my very first job, and so I have an idea on how to apply, plus I've done my research as well. So that's what I'll be sharing with you in this video, because most are asking, okay, how to apply. It's like a general question, or most of you guys are asking how to apply at Concentrix. What's the process in applying at Concentrix? Do I have to apply online, or should I prefer walk-in application, or is it different? Is the application process different or each site? Because as we all know, Concentrix is a huge company, and it's not just located here in the Philippines. They also have sites outside Philippines. Okay, so that's an international company, honestly. And here in the Philippines, we have Concentrix not just here in Metro Manila. We also have in provinces like Cebu, Davao, Bohol, and other provinces. Okay, so yes, if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So let's start with Concentrix application process, and this is gonna be step-by-step guide, and I'll be giving you pro tips along the way. So we have 6 steps to follow in order for us to be able to finish the Concentrix application process. Okay, so let's start with step 1, of course. So the first step that you have to do is to do candidate profile creation, and that is in Workday. So if you are an applicant, you will be doing that in Workday, and if you are already an existing agent or an existing employee at Concentrix, you will still use this. So you will be having an access to this. You will have your own username and password. But you might have a question in mind. What do I do exactly in Workday? So you will be creating your profile by providing the details listed below. So you'll provide your full name, which is your real name, date of application, so make sure that you remember what day is it that you want to apply. Next is your gender. You either need to be a female or male. So transgender, or if you're transgender, you need to select still what is your gender orientation or sexuality, something like that. And then you have to put in your current address. Say for example, you are originally from the province. Say for example, like me, I'm from the province of Masbate. So I need to put in my current address, not the address where I was born. Okay. Then marital status, at least if you're single, married, divorced, I don't know. But yes, if you have boyfriend, don't say that you're taken. You need to put in single still. Okay. Then nationality, of course, Filipino. If you're an Indian, you need to put in Indian as your nationality. If you're an American, of course, you need to put in American. Then contact information, which is most likely either your email address or your cell phone number. Okay. Next is step 2. So step 2 is communication skills assessment. So this is one of the important assessments done by Concentrix. So I actually created a video dedicated entirely for SVAR. So if you haven't watched it, I'll put the link in the description box down below so you can watch it. So basically, with VAR assessment, it actually tests your pronunciation skills, so the way you pronounce words, sentences. It also tests your fluency in the English language. It tests your listening skills, your vocabulary, and your grammar skills. So their particular test actually ranges from what do you call this? It ranges from reading and speaking, wherein you need to read instructions or read sentences, something like that. You need to do listen and repeat, which is a process wherein you need to listen to a particular audio recording, and then you need to repeat what the automated system is telling you. And in free speech, you need to what? To tell what are your thoughts regarding that particular topic that was given to you. And you need to answer simple questions, vocabulary related questions, and error identification related questions. Okay, so that's how OSBAR works. And if you need detailed information regarding this, really please make sure to check out my video. Okay, step 3 is behavioral skills assessment. So yes, they don't have that one as well. So what do I do exactly? Here's what you will do. This is actually the part where you will be asked either situational questions or out of the box type of questions. So situational questions are like, are you willing to work on shifting schedule? Can you work during holidays? Can you work even during midnight? Something like that. Those questions that are mostly situational. It really tests your behavior because they will be able to know what are your responses regarding that. If you will say no and no and no each time they ask you that question, then expect that you will not be hired. Okay, so my pro tip really when you will be asked by situational questions is to say yes and yes. Okay, and then sometimes they will be asking you out of the box type of questions as well. So this is something that tests your analytical skills as well as your logical skills, but this is rarely asked, but you need to prepare as well. So if you don't know just yet, I actually created a whole lot of out of the box questions and answers plus tips. I'll also put the link in the description box down below. Okay, so next step number 4, which is computer skills assessment. This is gonna be what they call Moodle test. So same with SVAR, I also created video about this. So if you will watch all of my videos, for sure you'll be able to pass Concentrix assessment or Concentrix hiring process. Trust me. Okay, so yes, what do I do exactly with Moodle test? So in this test, you will be answering situation or questions pertaining to customer service related scenarios, data entry, and typing skills. So yes, first with customer service scenarios, you'll be given a certain situation, and then you need to, yes, most of this are like based on audio. So you'll be listening to a particular situation, and then you need to answer at least 20 questions that are, yes, timed. It has, time pressure. Most of the questions are related to customer service. Okay, and then data entry. When you say data entry, still you will be hearing an audio recording, and then what the audio is telling you, you should be, putting it in the specific box that you need to put it in. For example, you need to put in an account number, so you need to fill in that particular box, and so on and so forth. Data entry. Okay, you need to enter the data given to you, something like that. Then typing skills. So you will be asked to type certain words actually it's a paragraph, and then you need to type in at least that entire paragraph if you can within a minute, and you need to be as accurate as possible, no spelling errors, and make sure that you follow everything like the the punctuation marks and such. Okay, step 5, almost done, guys. So account specific assessment. So this is all about MACOL, but it depends. Sometimes this is just a quiz or something like an exam, but most of the time, if you're a newbie, you'll be doing mock call session. And what do you do? What do you do exactly? So you will be prompted to perform, of course, role play simulation activity. So what I can give you in this particular part is that you will be working with your interviewer in this part of the assessment, and then it's best actually if you will be watching videos on YouTube regarding role play situations, so you would have an idea what is it exactly that you have to do during mock call. So I created a mock call sample video as well, so I will also put the link in the description box down below. And yes, I think every single process here in Concentrix, I already created videos about it, so as for you to be guided, so just make sure to check it out as well. Okay, the last part that we have to do is step 6, which is job offer and pre-employment requirements. So say for example, you passed all of those 5 other assessments or tests, then you will be up to job offer and pre-employment requirements. So what do I do exactly? You already know. So you will be briefed on what are the requirements you need to submit. So most of the time it's government identification cards or IDs, especially the numbers. You need NBI clearance, SSS card, SSS, pag-ibig, PhilHealth, and a whole lot more. Even your school credentials, like your transcript of records, your diploma, maybe high school or college diploma, your training certificates if needed, but not necessary. They might ask for certificate of employment if you've been employed to other companies as well. Okay, then you will be, of course, you will be briefed on when is your training date, and you will be signing a job offer or contract. So when you're signing a job offer or contract, make sure to read every single details. But it's like a very long, where's chart? It's like a 10 pages paper, so it's kind of long. But if it's possible, you can, I think, screenshot or take a picture of your contract, so you will know, you would be familiar with it, because you really can't read it the entire process. Like, you will be given like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to review it, which impossible to do. You can only scan through it. So if possible, you can take a picture of it so you can read what is in your contract and all of those things. Okay, so that's it. And I know for sure that you will pass, so congratulations for passing. And then, yes, by the way, we do have a Facebook page named Nayumi Cee. If you haven't liked that page, please like it. Even if you don't like me, just like my page. Then, please make sure to share this video. Like this video if you liked it. If you don't, that's fine. Follow me on my social media accounts. Comment down below. Surely appreciate that. And every single comment of you guys, I will reply to each of those. And then, if you subscribe to my channel, please make sure to turn on the notification bell button so as for you to be notified each time I have a new upload. And yep, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.